Gotta wake up and be grateful for a new day. Gotta be confident, love yourself, don't worry about what they say. It's this thing called life.
Hey y'all, what's good, what's good, what's good? I'm trying to be quiet because I'm in the library, so yeah, y'all gonna have to work with me on this one. But I'm gonna go ahead and welcome Spirit in as I always do, and then we will get into your guys' messages for the day. Holy Spirit, a pure divine light of the Most High God, I call you into this message. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages to the listener as you see fit. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Ashe. Okay, yeah. So, at the time of me recording this message, the holidays have now passed. So I do want to say happy holidays yet again to those of you who did celebrate, and happy New Year to those of you who are resonating with it being this time, at this time and place and space. And I highlight the rest of y'all around March, okay, for Happy New Year to those of you who, you know what I'm saying, resonate with that time frame. Anywho, there could be something about timeline shifts, timeline jumps, quantum leaps. There could be something about the different calendars, okay, like Jesus, I can't even say it right, Gregorian calendars, just the difference in calendars. There could be something about the difference of 12-month calendars and 13-month calendars, or 10 months supposed to be in the year, or wait, no, I'm getting 9 months. Anywho, someone's name could be Julia or Vicky, okay? There could be something significant about a sorority. More precisely, it could be AKAs, because I am seeing the color pink. So when I think of a sorority and I think of the color pink, I think of, yeah, AKAs. Someone's name could be Wanda. There could also be something significant about someone that is Amish, or maybe you are learning about the Amish traditions and possibly implementing something that they do within your practices. And this could be something simple, like say you're just working on homesteading, and so you're, you know, researching Amish life and how they, you know, how they create their butter and their dairies, and I don't know, whatever, okay? But there could be something significant about dairy products. Some of you guys could be cutting out on dairy products, and it is possible that maybe that was one of your resolutions for someone specifically. Like you could say, and it doesn't have to be anything even related to that. It could just be like you are in that space of fasting, and so you decided to fast from dairy products or something like that, okay? Or you could need to fast from cheeses, yogurts, milk, and all those types of things, at least to the best of your ability, because someone could be dealing with some type of inflammation within their body, or you could just need to make sure that you're taking some type of herbs, or like I said, just doing some type of detoxing or fasting to release those, to get the inflammation out of your body, okay? Definitely ginger, turmeric, it's all kinds of things that you can do, like I say, to assist yourself with that. But one of the best ways is definitely a full 3-day fast. Always be mindful to, you know, consult with your actual doctor about things like that, considering the fact that no, I am not, that is not my, I don't want to say that's not my area of expertise, but I am not a doctor, okay? I'm not a certified doctor. I did not go to school for doctor, blah, blah, blah. All my stuff is strictly off of research and actual personal knowledge and personal use, okay? Receiving my own testimonies and outcomes and things like that, and just spiritual knowledge ultimately. But yeah, just know that anything that is spoken to in this message is for entertainment and or spiritual purposes and guidance. So yeah, consult a physician, but definitely be mindful if you have certain conditions like diabetes or things like that. Don't just, instantly just go into a fast, right? Like just a dry fast, because that can be harmful to you. So definitely do your research or contact your physician. Say, hey, I want to do some type of fast. What will be your suggestion for me to go ahead and do that in a healthy way? Okay. Someone's name could start with the letter M. There could be something significant about the month of March. I did already kind of speak to March a pinch here in the message, but I'm getting the letters M-A-R. Someone's initials could be one of those letters. Someone's name could start with that. So Martin, Marty, Marsha, Marissa, Mary, things like that. Okay. Someone could be reading like urban fiction at this time, or you could be an urban fiction book writer. Okay. Someone could be having a biography written about them, or you could be an actor or actress that you will be starring in some type of movie that is pretty much like someone's biopic or speaks to their biography or something like that. So you guys could also be getting rid of, like, you have some type of adult collection, whether this is adult toys, adult movies, whatever it is. It's some type of adult collection. It doesn't even have to be anything like exotic, but that is what I got with that. But it just could be maybe you have something you've been collecting for quite some time now, since you've been an adult, and you're starting to feel the feelings of needing to release these things. Okay, this could be something you started like when you were in a certain phase of your life or in a certain condition. Okay, thank you, Spirit. For one person very specifically, I am getting like you've grown, you've had your awakening and all these different things, and just there's a certain space in life when you were in your possible early 20s, or it doesn't have to be, it could be whenever, you could have used to collect your liquor bottles and put them like maybe on the top of your shelves at home or just wherever, and you could have collected a lot of different bottles over the years or over however long of a period of a time, and now you could even possibly be, stepping into sobriety if you haven't already, or you could just be wanting to release this, this era, like, you know what, I'm grown now, I don't have to keep keeping these empty bottles. What am I keeping them for? They're not, decoration to me anymore, and you're deciding to get rid of those bottles. There's also something about like some of y'all could have like, you could just do like, you could burn your trash, or you could like, because I'm getting something about like burning, like somebody could not want to shred their stuff. You would prefer to burn your stuff. I don't know, there's something about burning though. Okay. And I'm not getting like, like a bad fire or nothing like that specifically. It's just something about that. Okay. I'm getting as the world turns, and if I'm not mistaken, isn't that like a soap opera? There could be something significant about a soap opera. This could just be someone's like loved one that has passed on, like their favorite soap opera series, and that's just their way of kind of catching your attention to say, hey boo, hey baby, hey who, whatever, whatever your relative called you that you resonate with that soap opera. They could be just sending you love at this time, or wanting you to really pay attention to something in the message that applies to you. Someone's name could also be Robert, or last name could be Parker, or Joanne, or Ashley. I'm also getting someone could be French. Okay. Also, hold on one second. Okay. Also, someone finds you very like mysterious. They just find you like super mysterious. Like someone could even say this to you. There could be something significant about the month of July as well. This could be someone's birthday, or yeah. There also be something significant about pecans. pecans, however you pronounce it. There also could be something significant about caramel as well. Maybe you're eating something right now, or you have a taste for those flavors together in something. You're baking something. You've been trying to come up with an idea to do something, and I don't know. Or this passed on loved one, maybe they used to make some really good some type of dessert that had caramel and pecans, or I'm getting what are those things, y'all? Turtles. Or maybe your loved one that's trying to come through to just send you love, or tell you to pay attention to this message. They could have been a big fan of turtles. Okay, I'm also getting Snickers. Okay, for somebody specifically, they could have always used to buy you Snickers, or they just could have loved Snickers themselves. Someone's name could also start with the letter B, or H or P. Now, I have 3 different songs that came to me, and this is how somebody's feeling about you at this time, okay? So one of the songs is Akon, Don't Matter. So go listen to this song. What I will try to do, guys, is I will try to pin those down in the comment section so you guys can just have easy access and just click in the comments, and you ain't gotta do a bunch of extra stuff, okay? But yeah, it's like something about somebody knows that like there's a certain group of people or a certain individual that does not want to see you guys together, but they don't care. Like, it don't matter to me. All I'm worried about is making sure that I have you, okay? So you guys might want to listen to this song and, see how it makes you feel, okay? It's a message in there for you. Also, Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You. So like I said, that also ties into the don't matter. It's like this person does not care who feeling any type of way about y'all or whatnot. They don't care. All they care is about the fact that they want you. And if they don't have you, they are a mess. Okay. Also, Dangerous by Meek Mill. Okay. I'm also getting something specifically. You could have recently just posted pictures or videos or something, and it just blew this person's mind. They were like, oh my gosh, like, I think this is gonna be dangerous, me pursuing this person, or me really dealing with this person, because I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna have to go choke somebody because they posting these pictures and people's commenting up under the pictures, or people probably trying to send DMs and hey big heads and things like that. And they're not a bit like for those of you who are not already in connection with this person, they love the pictures, right? They love them because they actually get to see you, and things like that. So for some of you guys, this is an admirer, but they hate them at the same time because other people get to see you. And it's forcing them to feel like they have to approach you immediately because they know that like you're a good catch. They know that there are other individuals who would like to pursue you if they haven't already as well. This person also feels like you're their missing half. And for those of you that are already in connection with this person, it's like they feel like they're playing a dangerous game dealing with you because they feel like you make them possibly want to hurt somebody, and not to say that they will, but it's just that like they could kind of feel these feelings. It's like, man, they do not like you posting pictures. Now granted, I feel like whoever this person is, they're not like trying to be controlling. They're not the type that's like, oh my gosh, you don't need to be posting no pictures and like that. It's like they take pride in the fact that you look good and that other people find you to be appealing. They just also don't like it at the same time. So whoever this person is, they are secure in themselves enough to know, like, not to make a big deal about it and try to be controlling, like, man, you don't need to be posting them pictures or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how they feel. They may or may not tell you that. Someone also could be from New York, getting heavy New York energy. Someone also could be from Africa somewhere, as well. Okay. Now, on a opposing note, you have someone who this individual, now I am getting a past energy for a lot of you guys, but take the energy as it is, because it could be for a few of you guys this could be present. Now for a lot of you guys, it's like you've been left this person alone because this is something that you acknowledged about them. So you had to cut them off, but they're basically back in your energy. Now it could be, like I say, maybe you post a picture, so it's prompting this person to kind of try to tap into your energy. They could be getting reads on you. They could just be really like up and down your page on social media, or trying to ask different people, because I am getting energy about something like they could be asking mutual people you know, or just asking different people questions about you, trying to get information. Someone even could resort to the extent of, resort to the extent of like trying to reach out to you and acting like there's somebody else. They could even like, so be mindful of who you're communicating with, pay attention to. Someone could even create a page that replicates someone you know's page, with hopes that you'll add them, or with hopes that you won't pay attention and you'll message them back, and they'll try to act like, you know, they're this person to ask you for certain information, just to kind of basically catch up and just find out what you have going on. Okay, like I said, they could also be asking somebody that you know, like, well, what's such and such been doing, and yeah, I see they posted such and such online, and I don't know, whoever this is like somebody who they're obsessed with you. It's like they like you, but they also don't like you. More so just they can't stand your guts because you cut them off, whoever this is. But this person is someone who used to push your boundaries. This is like someone who used to tell them certain things, used to, you know, talk to them about different occurrences you had with different people. You could have even talked to them about one specific person or a couple different people, where you were like, yeah, you know, I told them that you know, stop calling me while I was at work because I need to focus because I'm at work, and you know, this person, I care about them, you know, and I be trying to look out, so you know, I answer here and there, see what's going on, and I, you know, try to talk to them, give them advice, but I had to end up cutting them off because they don't respect my boundaries, and or whatever it is, something along the lines of that, possibly. That's just an example. And then they turn around and they like do the same thing, and it's like they're doing it, or they did it to literally just try to see if they could cross those boundaries, to see if you would what they call it, if they made the exception type thing, you know, like if it was any different for them, you know, like, oh well, they might feel that way about this person, but I know I can call while they at work and just talk their ear off and throw off their focus. Now some for others of you, it could be in connection, okay. This person just did it intentionally just to distract you. It's like whoever this person is, they know that you are either already successful, or that you have the potential to be, or you're striving towards success in whatever way you see that for yourself. And it's like they are so much more focused on trying to be the distraction and throw you off of your path, that they're not even focused on their own path, or that they were not whenever this time frame was for you, okay? It's like whoever this is, they really wanted to push your boundaries. And I think for a lot of you guys, y'all was like, you know what? Oh, I see what this is. Are you gonna try me? You think you can't get cut off too? Oh, okay, cool. And then you cut their ass off, and now they're pissed because they had to find out the hard way. F-O, right? They effed around and found out. And now they're like, yeah, really upset about it. This person also could they used to ask you information just for them to run back and tell somebody else. It's like whoever this person is, they cared so much more about everything outside of their own selves that like they couldn't even get themselves together. This person also could have had a drinking problem as well, or could presently. Like I say, you take energy as it is, past, present, or whenever. And always, guys, you know, I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but you know, there's always that few. Take the messages as they are. If it is yours, receive it to be so. If it does not flow, let it go. Bits and pieces of the message could apply to you, if not the full message, okay? So definitely use your discernment, but yeah, this person, yeah, like they could have used to just call you and ask you just, it'd be like random stuff. It'd be super pointless. It'd be like nothing that had anything to do with like something y'all had going on at the moment, or something y'all just recently talked about. It could be something from quite a while ago that was like tea, or something that was scandalous or that you dealt with or something like that, and this person could like reach out to you like, yeah, so you remember that one time you told me such and such and such happened, and what happened with that? Now, either this person has somebody on some old school stuff, which I mean, don't get me wrong, I know people can still do it now, but it just gives old school, like somebody could call you three-way, so be mindful of that. If someone calls you, like, it's a possibility they could have somebody else on the line, like on a three-way call. Like I told y'all before, this is also past injury, but it's like they're just trying to get you to like basically tell your business or tell like your scandals or so that someone else can hear it, because it's like they're trying to, okay, someone's trying to paint this picture of you or make you expose yourself or make you make people, like, some of you guys could have grown a lot, you could have used to do certain things, but it's like they're trying to it's like maybe they told people certain stuff about you, but you're not really showing that in your present day. Like maybe you don't do the same things you used to do, or maybe you don't post certain things that you do or used to do, but overall ultimately it's not people's business, right? Regardless of whatever, because it's your business, and whatever you do in your life, it does not have to be posted for the world to see or shared with every single person, because every person has different experiences with different people, right? There's also something about someone with the name Michael, okay? It's just something about this person, like they're so low vibrational, bro. It's like they could have told people a lot of stuff about you, right? Maybe some of your secrets. So this could have been like a close friend, sister, cousin, brother, whoever, someone close to you that may have known some of your scandalous things that has taken place in your life, or certain stories you share with them only and things like that, and they're so lame that, you know, they went and was telling people, yeah, well, you know, such and such did this, and yeah, they used to do all this, and this was going on, and yeah, I don't know why they think they this and that, because at one point in time they was da 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 da, and you know, stuff like that. This person is very jealous. That's just an energy I'm getting. I hate to even speak to that, because I mean, you know, we hear that so much, right? But unfortunately this person is coming up in the energy, so I do have to speak to it. There is something also about a family of 7 as well, okay? There's something also about, like, this could be someone who they might not have kids, or if they have had children, they either had like some type of miscarriage, or maybe their child died. Like maybe they had one kid, like a son or whoever. I said whoever, forgive me, not whoever, a child or a daughter, and unfortunately something happened with their child, so they're basically not a parent anymore, at least, you know, in the physical stance. But it's something about, like, they just, because you could be someone who, because like I said, I spoke to a family of 7, but your family doesn't have to be a size of 7. It just could be something about, there's some things that you embody, or some things that you have in your life, and these are not necessarily material things in the aspect of, like, you know, cars and houses and things like that. This is literally things that, like maybe you're married and you have, you know, a family, or maybe you have children and they don't have children, or maybe you have a dad that caters to you and cares for you and does, you know what I'm saying, and you have a good relationship with, and they don't have a dad at all that's involved in their life, or they've never met their dad, or maybe they have a terrible connection with their dad, or it's just something along the lines of that. But so this person has like this, just these ill feelings towards you because of things that really, you just living your life. So it's actually really sad because it's like you mad at things that God blessed me with. So really, I'm not the problem. You need to talk to God about that, right? That's a shame. But yeah, guys. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that the message ended up being in this, with this ending, you know, because it started off on a very high note, and I think that is the point of this message. So I'm going to speak to that before I close. Someone's name could be Sarah or Anthony as well, or Ann or Anna or Annie or something like that. Let me say this. Some of you guys could be really walking into a season of just like pure, just unfiltered, limitless joy, right? It is your season of overflow. There's going to be a lot of really, really good things that are taking place for you. Marriage, new homes, cars, just overall like family support and love and possible family growth, you know, more children or blended families, whatever, you name it, okay? Whatever joy and peace and happiness and things like that seem to you, whatever prosperity and abundance is for you, right? These things are coming in this new season. You are going to have individuals from your past or just people you don't even know that will feel some type of way because of your level of abundance, that will feel some type of way because maybe the tables have turned, right? And now they don't get to have these experiences with you and or just at all in their life just because of the way that they put out certain energy into the universe, right? So I said all that to simply say this. Stay within your own joy. Do not allow anyone outside of yourself to change your situation, to damper your mood, to make you feel any type of way about you receiving the blessings and the overflow that you are due to receive, because it is all for you. That is why you're receiving it. You have done good things. You have put out a lot of energy into the world, things of love and peace and, you know, support and things like that, and it is all returning unto you in this new season. So just be mindful of that when you have certain experiences with people or certain things that may try to come up against you in this next season, where they try to dampen your spirit or they try to come against your connections or try to expose you or things like that. Just keep that in mind, okay? And stay within your joy, because it's only going to eat them up that much more. And don't even be intentional about trying to, you know, put them in their place or trying to stun on them or trying to be funny towards them. Just keep living your life. That is the best way to make them receive their own energy, because if you do anything else, then you kind of put the ball in your court of having to receive that type of energy back, right? So just let them just eat away at their own self, okay? Also, someone could be from New Orleans as well, okay? But yeah, so that is your message, and I hope it was helpful for you guys. I love you guys, and I will holla at y'all later. All right, see ya.
Abundance is your birthright, yeah, it's always been true. Yeah. Don't hold on too long to the things that others do. Stay focused and advance yourself for dreams to come true. It's this thing called life, don't forget it. It's this thing called life. Gotta wake up and be grateful for a new day. Gotta be confident, love yourself, don't worry about what they say. It's this thing called